Okay. First off, I want to start by thanking all of the family and friends of Jordan and Val for coming out today to celebrate this joyous occasion. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ryan, Jordan's older brother, and also the best man. I don't know how I was picked, but I'm honored to be up here today. So thanks, Jordan and Val. In my extensive research to find out how to deliver a great best man speech, I learned that I'm expected to sing the praises of the groom and tell what a wonderful guy Jordan is. Unfortunately, I'm a bad singer and a bad liar. In all seriousness, Val, you're a lucky woman. My brother Jordan is a great guy, and you know that, and that's why you picked him. He's got an awesome personality, he's sincere, a loyal man, and most importantly, he's a God-fearing man who loves the Lord. Jordan, you're also a lucky man too. Val is a wonderful, beautiful, kind, and good-hearted person who deserves a great husband. Thank goodness you snapped her up before someone else found her. Val, you got a great smile and a great laugh, and I can see why Jordan picked you. It seems like you've been in the family forever, but once again, I want to welcome you. Raise your glasses. Let's take a drink. Congratulations, guys.
Cheers. 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 Don't let your hand down.
I just want to thank everyone again for coming out, celebrating this day. Me, my family, my sister, and Jordan. And as we all know, this day marks a new chapter in Val and Jordan's future. I just want to take a few minutes to talk a little bit about their past. Even though Jordan and Val have been dating for 5 years, I actually only have gotten to know Jordan over the past year or so. And he would often refer to me as sis. Hey sis, how's it going, sis? And I would think to myself, who does this guy think he is? Calling me sis. And even when they, officially became engaged in December, I'll have to admit a part of me still found it hard to believe that not only was my sister gonna wed into another family, but that I had to embrace them in my life also. But one day, I just want to tell you guys an amazing story about how my heart changed completely for that, and how I know that these two are absolutely brought together by the hand of God. We had a good friend of the family come to eat lunch with us one Sunday after church. We were all at Silver Palace, his family and mine, and Jordan and Val were there. They don't know this story, by the way. This friend of the family, this man, he was sitting there at the table with us, and he recalled a moment in Valerie's life several years back when she was a teenager. Actually, she was dating someone at the time and was really struggling in that relationship. The circumstances surrounding that situation was really hard for both families involved, and as a member of the church, this man had felt led to pray over my sister and the guy that she was dating at the time, and both my family and his. I really felt that in his time of prayer that God had showed him, this man is not man enough to be the one for my sister. But she was too woman for him, too much woman for him, yeah. And at that dinner table on that day, actually, let me go back, sorry. In his time of prayer and hearing that from God, he also began to pray and ask the Lord for the one who would come along into my sister's life and be man enough for her. And, sorry, I don't want to cry. That day, we're sitting at the table, and this friend of the family, he met Jordan, and he asked the Lord, God, if this is the one that I have been praying for all those years ago, honor my request and let me see it by having him order food for everybody. And so, sure enough, Jordan ordered scallion, what's it called? Pancakes for everybody at the table. And still needing confirmation, our friend, he prayed in his heart. He's like, God, if this is the one that I had prayed for all those years ago, if this is him, let me see it by him offering to pay. And sure enough, when the bill came, Jordan offered to pay like a gentleman. And that moment, this man, our friend, he praised God because he was reminded that not only is God a God who still hears our prayers, but also answers them in powerful ways. And my heart, when I heard this story a few weeks after that Sunday afternoon, I began to cry, and my heart was encouraged and completely changed towards Jordan, because I knew that even before my sister was old enough to realize that her maker was looking out for her, that he was. And it wasn't a few years after that Jordan came along, and there's a verse in Hebrews that says, without faith it is impossible to please God. But he who comes to him must believe that he is, and he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. And I believe, and my prayer for Val and Jordan is that because of their faith, that God's going to bring rewards to their marriage. And I just look at them now, I'm like, this is an amazing connection that they have. And to my sister, I just want to say that know that the man sitting next to you is handpicked by your King. Cherish him. Give him your affection and your undivided heart. And to Jordan, it's nothing personal. But I can say that in this entire process, being a maid of honor, that the greatest honor for me has been just the fact that I now get to embrace you as my brother. So thank you. I love you guys. To Jordan and Val.